All right, are you ready to go? 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 Are you ready? What do you call a sad espresso? A espresso. A patient walks in to a psychiatrist's office and he says, "Psych, every time I try to get into my coffee, I get a sharp pain in my right eye." And the psychiatrist says, "Have you tried taking out the spoon?" You over there. Would you pass the coffee and sugar, please? I just creamed myself. Ah, doesn't everybody like that sound? So, that brings me to my act. That was not my act. They were just Google jokes. Anyone can get those. But this is my original act. Unfortunately. And so we've only got 8 minutes to sit here, listen to me talk. You know, if you're into laughing, you laugh away. But if you feel uncomfortable for me and you're just going to laugh for that reason, you don't need to do that. If you want to do that, I mean, it's always nice to hear someone laugh. But if you just want to sit there and be dead silent, then that's totally fine. I'm fine with silence. I am fine with silence. We're going to have fun. All right, we're going to have fun. And this brings me to my act. Yeah. So I had those Google jokes in my last act, but I can't do the rest of my act tonight because my parents are here. Hey, Mum, Dad, I know you're here somewhere out there. And anyway, I wanted to make my act, clean cut comedy. I think that's what they call it these days. Yeah, I wanted to do a bit of clean cut comedy. Bit more PG and less X-rated. It was, once there is a line, and I was like, no more Shetland ponies for me. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're on a roll here, aren't we, guys? Yes, I'm on a roll in my own mind. Yes. Yeah, so we got no more Shetland ponies for me and clean cut. I can try and do this clean cut. But yeah, at the same time, I didn't practice really. I didn't practice much at all. And so that's why I'm bombing right now. And I need to look up my little notes here. That's right. I was sick of doing. I should know. If I had this, I should know. I was sick of doing a sexy act. Sick of it. I was sick of being sexy and funny at the same time. Ooh. That's right, folks. That's right. Not many. Only a few can do it. Think back to that fat guy from that show. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. It's not October. Yeah. sick of being sexy at the same time. And so, rigidity. Only few people could do it, and I was one of them. That's right. After all that, you would definitely think that, wouldn't you? I was one of them. But unfortunately tonight, I can't do it because my parents are here. Yeah. Out there in the back. Right in the back. It's quite dark tonight. And yeah, I've lived with my parents for most of my adulthood life. I'm not proud of it exactly. I think my best friends are my mum and dad. I live with my parents. I lived with my little dog Pickle. I mean, there's a best friend, and then there's a best friend who loves dogs, who loves their dog. Yeah. Oh, all right, now give her hands. He, she. I'm not biased about these sort of things. Crunchy or smooth? Hands up. Yeah. Yeah, my vet said, when you're giving them the pills, to just a bit of peanut butter, just will go right smooth. They love it. Yeah, they love it. They love it with the taste and stuff like that. Because my dog's on like quetiapine, Myzapam, Diazepam. Yeah, it's a hectic, turbulent life that dogs live these days. There's appointments, there's dog walks, there's the social media pressure to be that best friend dog that every man and his dog wants. Yeah, that didn't make sense, but that's okay. Yeah, so she's on the same kind of medication as me. Basically, I give her my medication because it's nice to be on the same level with somebody at least. Yeah, so I've lived with my mum and my dad and my dog and so I've really badly found this book. My friend gave me this book called How to Survive Your Family. Really badly needed to read it, and I read it and gave it to my brother, which is why I can't show it here tonight. But that book, whoa, it made you feel like you were even more fucked up than what you thought you were. But then you realise that actually everybody's a bit fucked up. But then it also brought me, and the reason why, and the reason why I'm a bit frigid is because my dad, and the other thing that it boiled down to is the reason why I'm a bit frigid is because my dad didn't come on to me when I was 2 or 3. Strange. Anyway, did you hear about the girl that got a potato? No, that's wrong. That's going too far. Alright, so next bit. You know, we're on a roll here. You guys are having fun just sitting there quietly. It's going really good. The best thing is because now I've gotten the power over you, so now I don't know whether you're liking it or not. Anyway, that's why I got into comedy. Good stuff. Good material to use. But it's hard doing this, getting up here, especially if you're lazy, because then you don't practice, and we all know that practice makes, what is it again? That's it. Perfect. And yeah, if you don't practice, then you just get up here and tell your life story and complain, and you know, people are like, well, what the fuck are you up here for? You know, fuck man. Why are you there? Why are you up here? Where's the jokes? Tell us the jokes. I hate those sort of comedians. But yeah, anyway, it's really hard. It's hard getting up here. It's hard getting up here and being an amateur because people, they don't know you, they don't like you. No one really likes anyone when they first meet them. They don't know you, they don't like you, and they're just waiting for you to just fuck up or not be funny. And on top of that, is being a girl. Yeah, I brought out the girl card. And the reason I bring it out is because there is a stereotype out there. There is a stereotype, and I'm going to say that boys are funnier than girls. And there's theories for why that is, about showing off and things like that. But, yeah, boys funnier than girls. Obviously, I'm proving this wrong tonight. You can see, and, you know, and there's been other girls that have. I'm not going to name names, but we all know that there are other girls that have. But yeah, there's a stereotype. So they're just waiting. People are waiting for you to not be funny. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Nothing. You're just going to get up here and try. That's what Coach says. Coach in the sky. Coach. Anyway, so we've got, you know what? I've got something for these moments. I got something. Oh, wait a minute. Hi. Hello. Oh, hi, Save a Snail. Hi, Sarah. Oh, hi, everyone. How are you? I'm just here to make you feel all better, 'cause Sarah's fucking this up a little bit, and she's gotten all confused and needs to work out which way to go next. So I'm just here to make you feel a little bit better in this awkward moment. Because, you know, maybe I'll remind you of Sesame Street and those beautiful and those lovely childhood memories. Thanks, Save a Snail. I feel much better now. That's okay. La da da da. We all feel better. We all feel better. Better, better, better. I feel better now. Thanks, Save a Snail. So, yeah. Where was I? Part of the reason why I've been with my parents is because I have been unable to get a job. And that's why I'm here tonight. Because this is the beginning of my job. This is my workloads as a job seeker. So I can prove to you that I am trying to find a job. As a typist. Or a golfer. Hole in one. Hole in one. Do you think that a bigger hole can save golf? A bigger hole can save anything. Maybe we should ask Save a Snail. Hey, Save a Snail, how are you going? Well, I'm good, like always. I'm always good. Hey, Save a Snail, do you think a bigger hole can save golf? A bigger hole can save golf? Well, do you think that it could make it more fun? That's what people are saying, because we all know that golf is fucking boring. Well, a bigger hole can make things feel better, I suppose. So if it can make things feel better, and you know what I'm talking about, and you know too. So I suppose it can make, and you definitely know what I'm talking about. And so I suppose a bigger hole can feel better, which means a bigger hole could save golf, I think. Yeah, I think so too. We don't want golf to go away. Nah, of course not. No. So, words, you need more words. We're almost done. Ready to rock, ready to go. But I do need a volunteer, because in the end, I decided I don't want to do golf. I don't want to do tennis. I don't want to do typing. I'm no good at it. But tonight, I thought I would I need someone from the crowd to help me show my new idea, and maybe there's someone, a millionaire out there that can help me with this. Anyone from the crowd. I hate these crowd bits. I hate trying to get people from the crowd. I kind of want to be picked, but then I'm absolutely terrified. But don't worry, this is very, very, very easy. I'm not going to get you to say anything, maybe your name. Yeah, anyway, thank you. Alright, this is lovely. Hello. You look lovely. What's your name? Alright, that's great. This is John. Alright, John. Now, can you take off your clothes, everything except your boxers? No, I'm just joking. John, could you just hold this up for me, please? I'm also a little bit clinically paranoid, which I know because we make our own decisions about our mental health issues these days, and I know which it really means that I'm psychic, and I can tell that John's having a lovely time and he thinks I'm really funny. Isn't that right, John? Alright, we're on to this. Okay, now, this is going to be quick. May do a song, may do something else. This bit's going. So this is what I look like right now. And then I never really got. And then I'm like that. And then I actually have quite nice tits. But then I'm sort of like this. My legs like that. But this is what I look like right now. But if I was maybe to get some lip implants, bit more, my lips are alright, but a bit more, cut some of this off and lipo this, then I would be happier and all the boys would love me and the girls would be jealous of me, and some of them would love me, but at least they'll be intimidated by me. And then I would maybe become a model and make some money, pay back the generous donor from tonight. You will get your money back, plus a little bit extra. And then I would start a reality TV show about chihuahuas, and then become a chihuahua breeder. And then become the world's sexiest chihuahua breeder and get a medal. But then, and this is what the idea I had last Thursday and why I made this show, really. But then I tore it up. I tore up the whole thing because I was sick of being sexy, sick of the race to become sexy, to become the sexiest person alive, the sexiest person I could be. I tore up that. I'm not giving in to the pop songs anymore about being sexy and the movies and this and that. I tore it all up. And then the day after Friday last week, I looked up into the sky and it was Epiphany and the clouds parted ways. And I looked up and I saw God. And it was bright, really bright. It was a little bit like the sun, but really bright. And I saw God and He shone down on me and He said into my ear, He said, My sister, I am going to give you the world's unsexiest song for you to share with your brothers and sisters. This is what you're meant to do with yourself and your life. And at that moment, the song came down to me and melted into my body. And it goes a little something like this. Hit it. Well, I'm sick of acting cool and running a mile to get that waist and that chiseled face. Yeah, I'm sick of this thick spread of paint on my face, the twirling hair, the sultry gaze, and I'm not that good in bed. I don't like talking on the phone. My housemates, my mom and dad, and I'm never home alone. I eat a lot of bread, and yeah, I tend to pick my nose. There's actually something in there. 'Cause I'm just an ordinary girl. Sick of the boys, 'cause they wanna fuck. I'm sick of the girls, 'cause they got what I got. I'm sick of the monkey that swings in my head singing, this one is good and this one is bad. And I'm not that good in bed. I don't like talking on the phone. My housemates, mom and dad, and I'm never home alone. I eat a lot of bread, and yeah, I tend to pick my nose, 'cause I'm just an ordinary girl. Sick of myself, 'cause I wanna fuck. Yeah, I'm sick of me, 'cause I got what I get. I stand in the spotlight with the twirl in my hair, thinking I'm just an ordinary girl. I've got to go now. Oh God.